thought of creating a website for one of your listings? With our easy-to-use Design Center single property website and MLS listing integration, you can create a fully functional website within minutes. Here is an example of one of the available designs for a single property website in Design Center. All of the designs have a modern single-page scroll design, and here you can see you can add in your listing photos as well as listing information. You can add a 3D tour through Matterport, as well as a video from either YouTube or Vimeo, a map view of the property, as well as agent and office information. To create a single property website, you will go to the home page of Design Center. Under Designs, you will click into the Website category. Here, you can view all of the available designs for single property websites. When you click into a design, a white box like this will appear. You are able to click on View Sample to view a sample of this design to see if it's something that you want to utilize. Once you decide that this design is right for you, you can click on Select this design. This will take you to the Setup tool. You'll notice the progress bar at the very top of the page. This will not only tell you what section you are currently in, but also how far along you are to a completed project. This first section is the Project Info section. Here, you will be prompted to enter in a project name. A good rule of thumb is to enter in the property address. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm also going to put single property website so I know what this project is. You can also enter in a project description if you'd like. Next, I'm going to select a project folder. You are able to either create a new folder or select from a previously created folder. So for this example, I'm going to select the folder I've created for that property. Down below is an amazing MLS integration feature where if I click on the drop-down menu, I'm able to select from all of my active listings. Once I find the listing that I want to create a website for, I'm going to click on that listing and then click on Save and Continue. It will ask you to confirm that some of the MLS fields may be different through Design Center. Just go ahead and click Confirm, and it will get you over to the Photos section. Now, depending on the number of photos, it can take a while. This one has 21, so it will load. If you have 2 photos, it's going to be pretty fast. So once it takes you over and loads in those photos, it will look something like this. Now within here, you can see that there's some additional photos that are left blank. It's up to you. You're fully able to leave those blank. What that means is those photos simply won't show up on the website. But you can also add the photos if you'd like. You can rearrange photos at any time by dragging and dropping. You can also zoom into photos, trash the photos, replace the photo, and crop the photo. If at any point you want to know where a photo location is within the website, you can go to the left-hand side and click on the thumbnail of the design. This will show you where photo 1, photo 2, as well as any of the text fields show up within the project. That way, when you're back into your photo or text section, you know if you want photos to go in the various sections. To add photos, you can click either into an empty field for the photo, or at the very top, you can click on Add Photos. This will provide you with several options. You can upload from your computer, select from previous project photos, select from your favorite photos, from stock photos available, or you can upload directly from Dropbox. Once you have selected the photos that you would like to use, you will scroll down to the bottom of the page and click on Save and Continue. This will take you to the text section of the project. Similar to the photos, your various text fields will be filled in based off of the MLS data for the listing. You will notice that some fields are, however, blank. You are able to either fill in those fields or leave them blank. If they are blank, they won't show up in the website. Up top, you have all of your More items. This is if you want to add in additional URLs. Just note that there's item numbers and they have both the URL as well as the name for that item. So you want to complete both of those. And that's helpful if you have additional flyers or any information that you want to directly link to within the website. Down below, you'll see all of the street address information is filled out, which means that map view will show up on the website, as well as different copy that's pulled over from the MLS. You are, of course, able to change any of that information directly within the fields. And if you happen to get stuck on what to say, you'll notice that above each of the fields, there's this icon on the right-hand side. This is your phrase assistant. When you click into your phrase assistant, you are able to select from various stock phrases. For example, if you wanted to talk about the appliances in the home, you can select the keyword appliances, and you'll notice there are 21 phrases to select from. Just select a phrase and click Insert and Close. Once you are done adding in all of the text, you will scroll down to the bottom of the page and click Save and Continue. This will take you to the Agent Info section. You'll notice that this information pre-populated, and that is because this agent had completed their Design Center profile. For more information about how to set up your Design Center profile, you can watch the profile setup video for Design Center within RE/MAX University. If you do have that profile information set up, all of this information will be pre-populated, but you are able to change the information or remove it in this section. Once everything looks good, you can click on Save and Continue, and it will take you to the distribution page. Note that the distribution options will vary based on the project. This is a digital project, so you have several options available. First, you can purchase a domain name directly from the Design Center site. So if you'd like to do that, you can do that there. You can also publish to your social media sites, publish unbranded, or you can publish to the web. On the right-hand side, you'll notice that you can preview the project before you publish. This is helpful so you can take a look at that project, see if there's any edits that you would like to make, any typos that you need to correct. If you do need to edit anything, you can click on the edit button here and make those changes within the project. You can also duplicate this project, which will be helpful if you want to work off this project for an existing property. Down below, you'll see that you are able to move that project into a different project file, and you can also delete the project at any time. To publish to web, there are a few options. When I click into Publish to Web, it'll take you to this page, and you're going to click on Publish. This will take you to the URL for this web project. And there will be an option. You can stick with the long URL that will be generated here in a moment, or you can shorten that URL with a click of a button. So here we are. This is the original long URL. You're welcome to use that. However, I recommend that you click on this short URL, which will immediately shorten that URL into a short RE/MAX branded URL like this. At that point, I can copy, share this link out to any of my clients. When I put it into my browser, this will take me to that finished product. So here I can see, just like that sample design, this is my single property website with all of my information and my client's listing information included. Back on that distribution page, you'll also notice this links and tool button. Here I can access the URL again at any point. I can also click into this analytics feature. Here I can see all of the individual visits that this page has received. So pretty neat tool within there. I can also generate a QR code for the site that can be used on a mobile device. That is setting up a single property website within Design Center. If you have any questions or issues setting up your own single property website, you can contact eCare via phone, email, or through the eCare tile on MacCenter.